3, 2. This just in. I still have no idea, and I don't know. I think I'm a masochist.
No, the way you want to put it is this just in. Matty J still sucks at gaming.
At least that's Sega. This is Sonic 3. This is RVT Game Crew. I'm Matty. Those are the boys.
We're the boys? That means we get to fan you?
You can say that, sure.
Downcastle reference, everybody. And by the way, you can tell this game has a budget now because they're using pseudo 3D graphics.
Oh my! Oh, wait a minute. Are we? Well, I guess it won't matter because you're probably not gonna get far enough to see any of the good stuff anyway.
Wait.
I was gonna say.
What?
I was gonna say, shouldn't we have the Sonic and Knuckles card add-on connected to it? But then I realized, wait, now he's never gonna get far enough to see any of that stuff anyway.
And by the way, speaking of Knuckles, there he is.
Oh yes, the dumbest character in the franchise, bar none.
Depends on your definition of dumb.
This is the guy who keeps falling for Robotnik's little deceptions.
I got the demo, for God's sakes. I don't know what the fuck. There we go.
Now we can begin the game proper.
But yeah.
No, I want Sonic and Knuckles now, right?
No, you can't.
You need the Sonic.
You can only play as Knuckles by himself if you have that add-on card. Otherwise, it's Sonic and or Tails.
I personally like playing as Tails because he has a bit of a flying ability.
Yeah.
Of course, Knuckles has that and a climbing ability, so he's pretty much OP in this game.
True.
I think you can also use the Sonic and Knuckles pack for Sonic 2, I think.
Yes, you can use Sonic Knuckles pack with Sonic 2 to play as Knuckles in the game.
Which just makes that game super easy.
Yeah.
And Matty's already getting hurt.
Well, we can tell how this game's gonna go.
Pretty much.
Although, can I just say how much I love the music in each of these Sonic games? Like, amazing.
I will give it this. If Michael Jackson has credit, wait, that's the Sonic CD game, right?
No, that's this one. Michael Jackson made quite a few songs in this game, and that's proven by the fact that if you actually take the instrumentals from these songs, they are very similar to the instrumentals of some of Michael Jackson's later work.
What the? You again?
Yeah, you got a Robotnik fight. You had a fight already. Oh, at least I think. It's been a while since I played this one.
Fire!
That's essentially a cutscene.
Like I said, this game was getting a budget now.
Yeah.
Because there's some sort of story, quote unquote, going on.
Well, there's always been somewhat of a story. It's just never been as obvious as it is here.
Yeah, like, as far as 2D platformers go, like, this is pretty big stuff as far as, actually having cutscenes. It's not something you saw a lot in 2D platformers. Especially during this time. Matty, stop getting hurt.
You should see the death stare I'm giving you right now.
Matty, stop dying.
Again, you're asking someone that has never played a Sonic game, regularly at least, to not suck at a game he doesn't know how to play very well.
So I may as well be asking you to stop being Canadian.
Yeah! At this point, same goddamn diff.
Matty, stop being Canadian.
T-Dub?
Yes?
You want me to Dave him, or should you?
You got your game to play. I'll handle this. Dave!
Oh, that one had a lot of power behind it.
I hope.
Because you're being an extra idiot tonight.
Alright. You want to kill me now, big boy? Come on. Come on.
Come on, Matty. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it with the spikiness of your back, I guess.
Ah.
Ding dong, the boss is dead.
That's level 1.
Yeah, levels are a bit longer in this game.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's it?
No, now it's part 2. Now it's Act 2.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was one of the things that Sonic 3 did, was that you seamless transition to levels. You didn't the next act started immediately without having any transition.
Okay. So how do I kill the rock here?
Yeah, charge into it.
Hold down, press jump.
Ah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that was actually introduced in Sonic 2. And also the bonus areas. Yeah, the bonus areas are actually hidden areas around the game and aren't things that you get at the end of each level. You actually have to go out of your way to find some of them.
Like I said,
And
I'm not good at this.
Yeah, and it definitely takes some practice.
I want to say this right now for folks who are wondering. It's one thing to watch Let's Plays and everything else. It is a whole different ball game to actually, play these games.
Yeah, and to be fair, the special stages in Sonic 3 are a pain in the ass, especially the later ones.
Yeah, like the dickishness of the placement of some of the balls can be really annoying. And I'm still impressed that some of the speedrunners can get through them that fast as they do.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that some people must have to practice night and day for those.
That's what speedrunners tend to do.
I wonder what the quickest speed run for like an RPG like Final Fantasy would be.
Actually, I think there is a speedrun listed on the speedrunners archives.
I would honestly like to see the world's quickest speedrun for like Final Fantasy 7, see if anybody can do it in like under 4 hours.
If we're talking any percent, then yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody could.
Now, if it's any percent with Knights of the Round, that could definitely raise some complications.
Oh God.
Because that would require a gold chocobo. And Lord knows how much of a pain in the ass it is to try to raise one of those, because it takes almost an RNG at some points when raising chocobos. Anyways, Matty J still doing decent at least.
Somewhat.
He's making his way through the level, and Matty, how would you say your progress is?
For first time playing this game, decent.
Do you feel good about yourself at this point?
About as good as someone playing this game for the first time and sucking at it.
We are doing a lot better than like 5 or 6-year-old me was playing this game.
I would hope so at this point.
Whee! And there we go. There we go. Matty's cycle of torture begins anew.
Yeah.
It's starting.
Hey, at this point, I'm discovering this game.
Yep. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Doesn't mean we won't pick on you for it.
Well, I'm sorry if you guys can hear sirens outside my house.
I don't hear it.
Okay, good, because like we have some fire trucks coming through.
Whenever a fire truck or ambulance goes by, I always go, "Oh, there goes my ride."
Like
Robin
you get
Williams
drunk?
joke.
Ah, yes. It's at that point you know you get drunk a bit too often. All right, let's see how Matty does this time at the special stage.
3. I can tell you.
Wow.
Oh, that was fast. I think you might be able to set a world record for how quickly you get failed at those.
I don't know about that. I've had a couple times where as soon as I started, I walked right into a red ball.
Ouch. That must have felt bad. Just ouch. But another big difference you may notice for this game is that the levels are also a lot bigger. Like, not just in length, but in just also vertical wise.
Yeah, and overall, in general size, they're a lot larger. There's a lot of ways to go with it.
Yeah, a lot of areas to explore. Which, you know, if you're a typical platformer where if you just want to get from A to B, I guess that can be a bit annoying when you just want to get to the end. And this is mainly why I like to use Tails, so that way I don't have to worry about platforming too much. I can just zoom across. Like that. Just boom, zoom across. Don't have to worry about catching no platforms. Of course, with Knuckles, it's a lot easier because you have to glide through, and if you miss the edge, you can just climb your way up.
Pretty much.
Like I said, Knuckles is kind of OP in these games.
Yeah, though then again, they did try to make his levels more conducive to his playstyle.
Were his levels really any different than the regular ones?
Well, not so much the levels themselves, but the thing of it is that there were certain paths that only he could take that were different than Sonic and Tails' paths, and those were more conducive to his playstyle.
Yeah. Although you could also take the irregular path and just have a good old easy as hell time.
No, not always, but you know, usually.
I also like the look of the shield.
Oh, good lord, we have a boss.
Finally, yes.
All right, for the bomber, just keep running. Don't stop. Don't stop at all. As long as you keep running, you'll stay ahead of it always.
I remember that there's a place where I used to get my haircut as a kid actually called Cartoon Cuts, and this was one of the games they had out there for kids to play.
Nice.
Which eventually got changed to Mario 64 once that came out.
Oh. Can't really blame them there.
Yeah. All right, Matt, you're doing pretty good. Never mind.
Hey, doing better. Hey, one hit. Took him that down in one fucking hit. Or
all right, good. That's good. You have won there.
Ah, why?
You did win.
Don't tell me. Don't.
No.
Oh no!
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You died.
I died saving the animals. I died. What the hell? What the hell?
I don't think we can top that for this episode.
Yeah, I think we're done. Call it right there. We're done. You can't do any better than that.
Fuck this game.
Sonic is not your friend, Matty.
See, this is why I play Mario. This is why Nintendo won. Yeah, blast processing my ass.